Hi, and welcome back to another Blender house basic tutorial series, or for the restroom. Sorry, yes, restroom. All right. Sorry about that. So we are gonna do something real quick. We are gonna create some tiles just from what we have here. So press Tab to go to Edit mode with this selected here. You're gonna see these little dots right here. I've already done that ahead of time. So what these are the normals. This is if, let's say, we select the face mode here, and 1, 2, and 3 is how you rotate between uh, vertices, edges, and faces for selection. Anyway, if you select the face here and you put E, you'll extrude it up, and the way you extrude it is represented by that normal. Let's say, I'm going to show you a quick example before I continue. Shift A, sphere. Okay. Tab, edit mode. The normals are only going to display when you, what do you call it? When you are in edit mode. So press A, and let's say we want to extrude everything here, right? So if we press E, oh, okay, that's weird. Press E. What? That is. Press A, then E. What's going on there? Okay, let's press C and just press this faces. Okay, and now we press C. So when we extrude with E, you'll see that the faces just kind of go in one direction, some direction this way, instead of maybe going out in their own individual ones. Because as you can see, like this face should have been going this way, that face should be going that way, but instead they're all kind of just lumping into here. So you can press Control C and go back, and then press over here where it says extrude along normals, and then you extrude. You'll have the faces extrude, and they'll extrude which their own individual direction with the normals. So that's just something to take into account later on. So let's go back to object mode, delete this, and let's create our tiles. All right, sorry for going off there. Tab, edit mode, and we're gonna create tiles from each one of these. And we're gonna make it really simple. So select all these faces, and we're gonna do inset. So oh no, we don't want them all. You want I like this. So how do we create inset but individually instead of one? Let's go here. Let's select all these faces with C right here, and then go to inset faces. So still does it. All right, guess we won't be having that. All right, so what we can do instead is press Shift D, so it creates this other face, and then we're gonna press A, select everything else, and then press P, and then separate by loose parts. And then tab object mode, then select this face right here. Select that object, go back to edit mode. As you can see, we created one object from another pretty easily. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna press I, inset. That's kind of what we want, and then G, C, go up just a little bit, not too much. Then tab object mode, and we're gonna go up just that much. And so we want to create all our tiling right here, right? And we don't want to like repeat this one tile over and over again. So what we can do is go to the modifier over here, add modifier, add array, and then we just keep increasing the count. So there we have 4, and this is really cool. You can have arrays in both directions by just creating another array within the same object. So array, and this time we're gonna go with, instead of factor of x, we're gonna go a factor of y. And then just do that. And let's say we want to keep it over here, but we also don't want to move everything. So we can add just another array. 0, -1. Oh, but that kind of copies everything. Okay, I guess we unfortunately do have to move it. Delete here. 7. So we can line it up fairly well, and then just add 1 to this array count. All right, and there we have our flooring. Control S. Oh, sorry about that. Tab, object mode. Nice, we got some simple flooring. We're gonna do this to the walls, but you don't have to. We're gonna do it real quick, and then we'll move on. So select this, tab, edit mode. We actually want this to be a little smaller, so we're gonna select this right here, and then put the right click, subdivide, because we want the tile to be a little smaller. All right, and then Shift D, escape. Then press A, P, by loose parts. I created another object here. Select this object, go to edit mode, and we are going to inset it just like that. G, X, push it just a little bit right here so it has some depth. Tab, object mode, and then we're going to move it up just slightly. Yeah. Go to 3. Oh, 1. I know. G, C, GX. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, and then we're going to add the arrays and retile. Okay, just keep going. It's okay if it overlaps, don't worry about that. All right, there we are, and then add another modifier. And this one's going to go 0 and 1. Oh, wrong one. Okay, over here, 0. Oh, number lock wasn't on. Sorry about that. All right, and we just keep on increasing. So looks good. Okay, and then we just leave that. We're not really planning to do too much with this, so just apply this. Oh, same for the towel down here. Oh, one really cool thing. So press tab, edit mode, and you see this one tile, right? So long as you haven't applied anything, if you make any changes to this one tile, they'll also apply to everything here. So we can put I, G, C. And so now we have some tiling that's entirely different, and we don't miss out on anything. But yeah, once this is done, let's move it up. Once this is updated and you apply the what do you call it? If you apply the modifiers, you won't be able to change it. So just either leave these modifiers until you're done with the design you want for your tiling, or just go ahead. All right, sweet. All right, in the next video, actually, let me Shift T, and then we're going to do rotation C90, and we're going to do 3, and move this over here. Then 1. All right. Now we get tiling on the floor and on the walls. All right. Next video, we'll add some either a toilet or mirror. Oh, mirror. Yeah, we'll go with something simple with a mirror, and I'll show you more about the basics. All right. Thanks for listening.